teeth today. Look, I have eyes. If you're wondering why, it's because I spent this weekend at the Middle Earth Weekend 2013. I went on Saturday, so that was yesterday. And basically, it's a weekend celebrating the works and the life of J.R.R. Tolkien. Now, you might wonder why, like, why this random weekend in May or whatever. Well, that's because I happen to live near Sarehole Mill, which is actually a place where J.R.R. spent a lot of his childhood at. And it's said that the mill, which you can see pictured there, is what actually inspired the Shire and all that stuff. So, I mean, it's a fun little festival. Yeah, it happens every year. So, and it's free entry. This little program costs £1, but it's a volunteer event, really. So the money you give to them for these just goes back into the mill, so it's pretty cool. It's arranged by volunteers, and they're sponsored or they're supported by all these organizations like the Shire Country Park Friends, Tolkien Society. Yeah, there's a society apparently. HarperCollins publishers. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so it's a nice little event. Unfortunately, it was so rainy yesterday. I mean, last year when I went, it wasn't rainy, but it was freezing cold. Marty actually turned blue. That's how cold he was. I wasn't cold, but I guess I'm special. One of my favorite stall from last year wasn't able to make it. They sold a bunch of pottery and like glass potion bottles. But I mean, this year's fair wasn't too bad. You had your usual sort of stalls. You have you got a lot of artists come down, crafts, fudge, and all that good shit. You have events taking place like I didn't get to see any of them. You got a bunch of like performances and things you can see, like Viking reenactments, costume parades. You get really cool costumes at these things, I gotta say. People really go all out for Lord of the Rings.
Hey, you shall not pass!
And I mean, why not? The movies were okay, and I'm sure the books are amazing. And I had to go, even though the weather was crap. But like I said, I didn't get to look around as much as I would have liked. But that's life, isn't it? I will say this about the event: it's at the mill, which is actually really cool. If you ever if you're into like old stuff, old history, buildings, stuff like that, you should come down. So if you're ever down in Birmingham, give Sarehole Mill swing by Sarehole Mill. I mean, it's cool to look at. We didn't go inside the mill this time because it was really crowded and we were all drenched in water. I mean, as you can see from my pamphlet, it got soaked and it's all stiff now and gross. Anyway, yeah, it was crowded and rainy and we just got a bit grumpy and left. Oh yeah, as I was saying, the one thing about Sarehole Mill, it's kind of like, it doubles as a park for people. They walk through, like, it's a big grass field, so, I mean, people walk their dogs, and there were a lot of dogs. Actually, I spent a lot of time filming dogs at the Middle Earth Weekend. It should be called the Dog Weekend. There was this really cute dog at the Shire House. The Shire House. How cool is this? You too can build a Shire House on your property or whatever. This model costs £18,000. But wait, £18,000. But it's a fully functional living space. It's really cool. I would live in that. And that's it for today's vlog. I hope you all have a very good weekend, and I hope you'll tune in next time when the Happy Hat review goes back to DOS games. Yay! That will be the last one for a while, by the way, and hopefully after that we'll be looking at some other computer games that I've got up my sleeve somewhere. We might also be revisiting certain things, so yeah, I hope you'll tune in. So with that, I will leave you with this super cool details on my mask. Check it out. Bye!